By the western shore he settled, where the land meets open sea, with a small and weathered cottage and a life of quiet simplicity. There were mornings filled with silence and the sound of gulls in flight, and the slow and steady rhythm of the tide from day to night. Oh, slow, slow the days would go with the tide's unbroken flow. Nothing more he'd need to know in a quiet life by the western shore.
He would mend his nets at evening by the fading golden light, and he'd watch the sky grow deeper as it turned to star-filled night. There were stories in the water, there were memories in the sand, but he kept them to the silence like they'd always understand. Oh, slow, slow the days would go with the tide's unbroken flow, and nothing more he'd need to know in a quiet life by the western shore.
There were few who came to see him, and he never asked them to stay, for the sea had long been speaking in a language of its own way. And though once he'd known the noise of towns and the rush of crowded days, he had left it all behind him for the calm of ocean haze. Oh, slow, slow the days would go with the tide's unbroken flow, and nothing more he'd need to know in a quiet life by the western shore.
Now the cottage stands in stillness, and the door moves in the breeze, and the waves still meet the shoreline with the same old melodies. And they say the sea remembers every soul it's held before, and it carries on its quiet life along the western shore. Oh, slow,
Slow the days still go with the tide's unbroken flow, and something more than we can know lives on by the western shore. Oh, slow, slow the days still go with the tide's unbroken flow, and something more than we can know lives on by the western shore.
Just before the rain came down, when the sky turned soft and grey, there was stillness in the valley, like the world had lost its way. And the air held something fragile that I couldn't quite explain, as we stood there in the silence just before the rain. Oh, slow, slow it drew near, like a truth we couldn't hear, and the moment felt the same just before the rain came. You were standing close beside me, but your eyes were far away, like your heart had already wandered where your feet would go one day. And I felt it in the distance, in the wind across the plain, something shifting in between us just before the rain. Oh, slow, slow it drew near, like a truth we couldn't hear, and the moment felt the same just before the rain came. Then the first drop found the silence, and the sky began to fall, and the words we never spoke of didn't matter much at all. For the rain came down between us like a line we couldn't cross, and the world we thought we stood in turned to something we had lost. Oh, slow, slow it drew near, like a truth we couldn't hear, and the moment felt the same just before the rain came. Now I walk that road at evening when the clouds begin to form, and I feel that same old silence just before another storm. And I stand there with the memory like a whisper I can't name, of the moment life was changing just before the rain came. Oh, slow, slow it drew near, like a truth we couldn't hear, and the moment still remains just before the rain came.
She never spoke of it again, not a word, not even then. When the nights grew long and still by the house beside the hill, there was something in her eyes, like a truth she'd set aside, and the silence she would keep felt far deeper than her pride. Oh, hush, hush, let it be. Some things rest too deep to see, and no voice can ever mend what she never said again.
There were whispers in the town when the story first went round, but the years wore down the sound till no one spoke it out loud. And she walked her days the same with a calm no one could name, but there lingered in her smile something touched by hidden pain.
Oh, hush, hush, let it be. Some things rest too deep to see, and no voice can ever mend what she never said again.
There were letters never opened, there were roads she would not take, and a moment long behind her that no time could ever shake. And though no one asked her why, she would only turn her eyes to the fields beyond the window where the quiet always lies.
Oh, hush, hush, let it be. Some things rest too deep to see, and no voice can ever mend what she never said again. Now the house stands still and old, and the stories have grown cold, But they say on certain nights when the wind moves soft and slow, there's a feeling in the air, like a truth still resting there, in the silence she once kept and the words she never shared. Oh, hush, hush, let it be. Some things rest too deep to see, and no voice can ever mend what she never said again. Oh, hush, hush, let it be. Some things rest too deep to see, and no voice can ever mend what she never said again.
On the last harvest together, when the fields had turned to gold, we walked side by side in silence, with the air just turning cold. There were bundles laid behind us, and the sky stretched wide and clear, and the weight of all the seasons felt closer than the year. Oh, low, low, the sun fell slow on the fields we used to know, and nothing else would matter more than the last harvest together. We had worked those lands through summer, through the rain and through the light, with our hands worn down by labor and our hearts held steady tight. There were words we never needed, for the ground had heard it all. Every step and every moment, from the rise to autumn's fall. Oh, low, low, the sun fell slow on the fields we used to know, and nothing else would matter more than the last harvest together. But the road had come between us, like it does in quiet ways, and the time we couldn't hold back had been written in our days. There was no great storm to break us, no loud word to draw the line, just a turning of the seasons and a shifting of the time. Oh, low, low, the sun fell slow on the fields we used to know, and nothing else would matter more than the last harvest together. Now the fields lie just the same there, and the wind moves through the grain, but I walk them on my own now, with a memory that remains, and the sound of distant footsteps feels like something I still hear, from the day we stood together at the turning of the year. Oh, low, low, the sun fell slow on the fields we used to know, and nothing else would matter more than the last harvest together.
On a night the stars fell quiet, and the sky held not a sound. There was something in the stillness, like the world had slowed around. No flicker in the heavens, no silver light above, just a darkness deep and endless, where we once had placed our love. Oh, still, still the sky stood bare, not a whisper hanging there, and the night forgot its tune beneath the silent moon. We had walked that path together, under skies that used to shine, counting dreams between the starlight, like they'd always be in time. But that night there was no guiding, no soft glow to lead us through, just the weight of something fading in the space between me and you. Oh, still, still the sky stood bare, not a whisper hanging there, and the night forgot its tune beneath the silent moon. There were words we could not find then, there were truths we could not name, as the darkness settled gently and nothing felt the same, and the stars that once had held us seemed to drift beyond our sight, like the promise of forever fading softly with the night. Oh, still, still the sky stood bare, not a whisper hanging there, and the night forgot its tune beneath a silent moon. Now I look up to the heavens on the nights that follow on, and I search for what was taken, but I know that it is gone. Yet there's something in the silence that still calls me back to you. From the night the stars fell quiet, when the world we knew withdrew. Oh, still, still the sky stood bare, not a whisper hanging there, and the night forgot its tune